Hello, how are you? Today I am going to talk about my high school math tutor. Did you guys know that there are schools that separate their students based on their grades? In my country, all the bright kids are put in the top section. It was a privilege to be in that class. I've always thought that was normal until I left my country and lived abroad. I was in the top section in high school, but I found it a bit strange because I don't study, I am lazy, and I get bored quickly. If I already understand what the lesson is about, I stop listening and start drawing. This is a problem because teachers in the top section, they like to speedrun lessons. I get so engrossed with what I'm doing, I don't realize they already moved on to the next topic. Well, you might be wondering, do I put effort to catch up on my missed lessons? No. And that's the problem with me. I keep doing this over and over again. I keep telling myself, I can catch up if I study, I'll be fine. Now, this happens most often in my favorite subject, math. You know, if you think about it, math is actually quite simple. Okay, just hear me out for a second. Many problems in math can be solved by applying the correct formula to arrive at a definite answer. And, well, because of that, I sometimes convince myself that I don't need to listen to the lessons. As long as I know the formula, I'll be fine. However, if you don't master the basics of math, even the simplest problems can become difficult. In my school, they released the student ranking in each class. And well, you guys, I can probably say that I'm in the top 10! Now, my math teacher, she's had enough of me. So she basically made me sit next to the smartest boy in class and pretty much blackmailed him to tutor me. My tutor is one of the nicest of all the nicest boys. His name is Ivo. Ivo, aside from being smart, is a very charming person. He's like a ray of sunshine. And if you ask me, he makes a really great and effective tutor. He can explain any math problems in such a simple way that even I can understand. And you know the best part of asking him for help and then managing to solve the problem right in front of him? The compliments. He would say things like, "You did it!" or "See, you're not dumb." And I swear to God, he's an angel. There is a slight problem though. I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't like asking Ivor for help, or anyone in general, because I feel like I'm only disturbing people. It also makes me feel dumb. One thing you have to know about me is that I like writing down what's in my head so that I can remove it in my brain and forget about it. So naturally, I don't like it when people take a look at my notebook without my permission. Sometimes, instead of solving, I would open the back of my notebook and start writing down words over and over again. And when I get tired of it, I go back to the problem and try again. If I still can't solve it after that, then I would ask Evo as a last resort. Sometimes I get so frustrated when I cannot solve a problem, so I did what any sane person would do at that moment. I started drawing a ninja on the problem.
Is it fun drawing ninjas?
So, yeah. Apparently, he has seen everything I was writing. I don't know how I didn't realize it sooner. He literally tells me I am not dumb every time he checks my work. And still, there I was in the past days of working with him, writing down deprecating words over and over again like a psychopath. But you know what? He still chose to be nice to me. In fact, that's probably why he was nice. He felt bad for me and my constant pessimism. And sometimes, we all just have to channel our inner Evo to make the world a better place. Hi! Welcome to the end card. I am Shiori, an aspiring animator. I didn't go to art school, so apologies in advance if some parts are a bit janky. Thank you for watching my first video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!